Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Now I've got all this new wood flooring in my house, and for some reason one of these joints has come loose, and I'm going to try and fix it. Got some double-sided carpet tape here that I'm going to try and use. This is what I got. It's off Amazon, not a sponsor, and so this stuff's supposed to be like super sticky. So a couple of things I want to tell you. Clean out your crack there, and we're going to wipe off this wood too a little bit and make sure it's clean. And then basically we're going to hook a 2x4 up to this and tap it over. Now the only reason this would not work is because this transition piece here is glued, and so I'm kind of confused about how this opened up in the first place, because I actually look clear across the floor and I can't see anywhere else it's separated. So anyway, hopefully I can tap this over and make it work. Now one thing I'll tell you is this stuff's really sticky, so I'm gonna attempt to put something under the edge of the 2x4 to where I can pull it back up, because once you stick this down, apparently it won't come back up. So anyway, let me get this thing flipped around here. I'm gonna put this on the deal here, so hopefully it's probably gonna be hard for you guys to see what I'm doing, because this is kind of a tight space. So get this worked over here to where hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. Looks like you can see. Sometimes it's hard for me to see what you guys see. So anyway, I'm going to grab this 2x4. And I don't know what kind of problems I'm going to have. Like I said, I've never tried this before. This is our 2x4. We're going to use just a short piece. Let's set this down here. Got a damp paper towel here, so yeah, look like you can see what I'm doing here. So you know, if you've ever installed this wood flooring before, it's kind of hard to beat together in the first place. So the only other thing I'm going to do is, if I can't get this to work, is I'll have to start clear across the other side of the floor and just beat it over. So that might be what I have to do if this does not work. So let's get this tape opened up here, and we'll see what we're working with. I've never personally used this particular kind of tape before, but it's supposed to be pretty strong stuff. So okay, set our trash aside for a second. Okay, well, it feels pretty sticky. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put piece of this on here, probably not enough to cover the whole 2x4. I think I'm going to just have it a little bit shy. Oh, okay, that stuff's weird. Okay, so that's what you get for not using this stuff before. So it's kind of weird. Do this again. This stuff is super strong, guys. So we'll put this down on here like this, and then peel off this paper here. Yeah, this stuff is super sticky. Okay. Alright, well, it's off of there. That's what it looks like. You can barely even see the tape. It's super thin, and it's super, holy cow, super sticky. So I'm gonna try and stick this little piece of I don't know what you want to call, a little putty knife or whatever under the edge of this, because I'm afraid once I stick this down, it's probably not gonna come up again. And I don't know if this will even work. With the putty knife under it, it might not. So, feels kind of loose. So I may have to just have to get rid of the putty knife. I don't really want to do that, but let's see if this will gap over here. Okay, guys. Okay, let me get you off of this deal here. Now we're gonna flip. As you can tell, it's closed. It's closed the gap. So this is a pretty cool hack. Basically, I did take the putty knife out, but I was able to slip it back under there again. So I'm just going to see how I can maybe work this up, because you want to be super careful, because you don't want to damage your floor. So that did not damage it. I recommend using a little plastic putty knife, but it will not work when you leave the putty knife under there to start out with. So you basically have to stick this down flat without the putty knife, and then I recommend not using a piece big enough to where you have a little bit of 2x4 that's not stuck to the floor on each end, so you can work that putty knife under there when you're done and then pull it up. So check that out, guys. We'll mention you want to make sure you clean out the crack, which I already did. Just basically wipe off your flooring there where you're going to stick this down. Plus you're going to clean this crack out, vacuum it out, and then you're going to basically hook your 2x4 on there with the tape, and then you're going to tap it over. Just gently, just tap it over. So another video that's not lawn care related, but like I said, this channel is not all about lawn care. It's about whatever I'm doing. You guys run into problems just like this every day, just like I do. So, you know, if these videos help you out, make sure you share it with your friends, subscribe. Thank you for all the new subscribers. I really appreciate it. Trying to grow the channel. You guys got any suggestions on what else I should try and do? But the stuff I do every day is just a whole random bunch of things. So like I said, I always try to make a video, so it might help you guys out in the long run. And you know, fixing flooring, I mean, we all run across it. You know, who would have known? Take a 2x4 carpet tape. Let me show you this tape again, so in case you want to get it. Like I said, it's not a sponsored video at all, but this tape is super strong. It says it's military grade, and it kind of feels like it, because once I got it on my fingers, I couldn't hardly get it off. And I've never used this stuff before. That's the reason when I first took a piece of this off of here, I thought the white part was the tape, but it's not. It's actually just a paper to pull it off of there. So anyway, yeah, you want to tear it off, stick it down on your whatever you're doing, and then pull the white paper off. So anyway, that's it. It's on Amazon. I think it's the best seller on there. Not a paid deal by any means. They didn't give me any money for this, but it obviously works well. It says double-sided 2-inch by 10 yards. They do have an option of buying different, you know, lengths or whatever. I just got a short length because all I'm doing is this. So I'll stick this in the drawer, and I'll, you know, it might be pretty handy for doing some other kind of DIY stuff. So anyway, guys, appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Have a great day, guys.